Good morning, Daffy.
Good morning, Melissa.
It's a beautiful day, isn't
Oh, sunny, and the grass is just like a green carpet.
it? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And we're supposed to get more rain tomorrow.
Oh,
Not that we need it.
no, we don't.
But-
Maybe not here.
But-
Maybe some places they do.
We can't control the weather, can we?
No.
And what have you got in your ear today?
What have I got? Tell me, ask me.
What have you got in your ear that clearly isn't working?
I wouldn't repeat what I wouldn't repeat what I got in my ear.
Why?
I hate them.
Yeah, but you've only got one in.
Yeah,
But
thank goodness. One's enough.
Maybe you need the two. But
No,
I thought,
I can hear you well enough.
okay. Okay. So today's Friday, so we're going to do your normal Friday words of wisdom.
Yeah,
And today I thought we would talk about a topic that I get asked quite a lot.
yeah.
So I get asked why you live with me, your granddaughter,
Mm-hmm.
and why you don't live with your daughter, which is my mum.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give a little bit of a background. In 1978, you left your husband
Mm-hmm.
and you came and lived with mum and dad and my sister.
Mm-hmm.
And I was only 3 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't in a position to live by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So you came and lived with mum and dad.
Mm-hmm.
And mum and dad worked full time and you kind of looked after my sister and I.
Yes, done everything for you, little.
Shits. You were a beautiful grandmother, Nan.
Of course I was. Yes,
When we went to school, we used to have to catch the bus at the top of the street.
yeah.
And on rainy days, what did you used to do?
I used to meet you with an umbrella or a raincoat.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
And it would have been probably 100 metres from the house to the top of the street.
it probably would have been, yeah.
And you used to meet us at the top, at the bus, waiting for us.
Yeah,
And you kind of spoilt us a little bit, didn't you?
I was.
You spoilt us a little bit, didn't you?
Oh, good spoil, not a bad spoil.
No, that's right. That's
Yeah.
exactly right, Nan.
Yeah,
So then I moved out of the family home in 1997.
mm-hmm.
So you lived with me all that time.
Yeah,
And then in about 2006,
mm-hmm.
you were 78
Mm-hmm.
and mum was working full time
Yeah,
and she was away on weekends.
mm-hmm.
And there was quite a lot of time where you were by yourself.
Yeah,
And there's not really that much to do around the house when there's only 2 of you in the house, is there?
no,
You,
no.
you did a little bit of washing.
Yeah, a little bit of dusting and be lazy and do nothing
And
because the place never got dirty.
that's correct, because there was
Yeah.
no kids. It
Yeah.
was just you and mum.
Yeah,
And at that time, I kind of thought that, well, I was a bit sad for you that you're at home by yourself for long periods of time and then on weekends as well.
mm.
And I suggested to you about how about you come and live with me.
Mm-hmm.
And at first you weren't too happy about it, were you?
No, I wasn't. Moving at my age.
Yes.
Mm.
But I did say to you, because my kids at the time were 2, 4 and 8.
Yeah,
And then Aidan, my stepson, he was 13 at the time.
mm-hmm.
So I did say to you, why don't you come and live with me?
Mm.
And I promised you I would let you do 2 jobs in the house.
The washing, the dishwasher.
Unpacking the dishwasher, yeah.
Oh, yeah, packing the dishwasher. And what else?
The cooking.
Cooking, that's right.
So even though, eventually you did come and live with me, and
Yeah.
I was with my ex-husband at the time.
Yeah.
But then you came and lived with us. Even though we both worked full time, we still put the kids in daycare.
Mm.
But Cameron at the time used to catch the bus home, and you would be here for him.
Yeah, yeah.
And did you feel that when you moved in with me, it gave you a lot more social interaction?
Oh, yes, of course. Because, the kids keep you alive.
Yep.
I reckon they do. A lot of old people like young children.
Yes, they do.
I don't know if every old person does,
Yep.
but it's nice to have young children around.
And so, we would sit down as a family every night and we would talk about what we did during the day.
Mm-hmm.
And so you always had that social interaction.
Yes, yes.
You've never been a person that is social outside.
No, I've never been what?
So like you're not one to join a club or
No.
go and play bingo or...
No.
You and I have played bingo though. I've taken you a few times.
Oh, yes, we have.
And then COVID happened and shut down, but we must get back into it.
Yes,
We'll start
of
going to
course.
bingo again then.
Oh, yeah, we'll go one day.
So it was good for you to have a family around you
Yes,
that you interacted with.
yes.
And this is my opinion, and you might think differently, but I truly believe that by you coming out and living with me and the kids has allowed you to live as old as you are, and that's why your brain's still really good.
Yeah, keeps you active, and your brain, if you're just sitting, you sit, your brain sits. You have to keep moving and doing things, and that was good with the kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all their friends would come over.
Yeah.
And then if something happened and one of the kids was sick, you were able to look after them.
Yeah.
And I guess probably for me, out of my 46 years, you and I have lived together for 34 years.
Oh, have we? That long?
Yep.
Ooh. Did we get on?
I think we do.
Yeah.
We do have some big Barneys though, don't we?
Of course, why not? That's the spice of life.
And what did you say the other day, that if we have a bit of an argument, then the next morning when you wake up and you lie in bed, you think about things. You said to me that you lie there and go, oh, I shouldn't have probably been like that. Do you remember you saying that?
Oh, vaguely.
You said to me the other morning, you said
Yeah.
that sometimes you think about how you've been, you go, oh, I shouldn't have been like that.
Yeah.
But, we don't have any grudges, do we, Nan?
No, we might have a little argument, but 5 minutes after, it's forgotten.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, what are your wise words for a Friday?
For Friday.
You were saying about growing old, what it's like.
Yeah, well, Friday's words are, don't sit, get off your bum. It might be a simple little thing, but do it.
Yep.
Keep yourself moving.
And-
Body and mind.
Yep. And what else did you say about it's hard for when you get older that you are totally dependent on other people?
Yeah, for lots of things, yeah.
And you said that, like you were saying to me earlier, that if people have got elderly parents, go and visit them.
Yes. Yeah.
Go to nursing homes and visit them.
Yeah.
Because it's really tough being old, isn't it?
Oh, it's not very pleasant, I can tell you. But we all go through it.
It's one.
Nobody can
Yep.
escape it.
Exactly.
But that's life, isn't it?
Yep. And do you remember what else you say on a Friday? Don't be a...
Don't be a fool.
Oh, you're going with fool today, Nan.
Yeah.
What happened to your normal saying?
Oh, I forgot about it.
Now no, you're telling porky pies. You're being Lady Daphne today.
Because I'm being a lady.
Okay, Lady Daphne. Don't be a
Yeah.
fool.
Duchess Daphne.
Oh, Duchess. Okay. Rightio, Nan.
Oh, my brother-in-law used to call me the princess
Did he?
because I was always so fussy and,
Really?
yeah, Charlie.
Wow.
He used to call me that.
Okay, well, we'll call you Duchess Daphne or Princess Daphne.
Very nice, royalty.
Rightio, Nan.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.